This is spEarz to the streets. 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 This to the streets, to the streets, to the spEarz to the streets, spEarz to the. This is spEarz to the streets. Get down to the beat, or get beat down in the street.
Having Triangle of Madness debut to job-bound Lady Luck, I have no problem with. Rachel Ellering is where I start to draw the line, because how is ROH expected to get any respect on the same team as their big sister promotion? But Maserati, now she could have just stayed at an indie and take this loss. To be stood over by Thekla, and then Queen Aminata went out damn near the same way, skirt up with a shiner, as if walking to the ring in all black with a chair was supposed to do something against the new faction. Yes, I could replay that running powerbomb that took the win out of Aminata's cells over and over, but Bane's inclusion in the segment was unnecessary. So AEW wants to bury Aminata. Message received. But this whole thing was just overkill that actually defeated the purpose of making Triangle of Madness look tough, because they backed down from Aminata initially and won against nerfed indie talent. Bane doesn't even win in this segment because her stats are already beefed up, whether she's carrying Penelope Ford or giving these three women a rub. Really, the only winners here were the audience, as long as they're attracted to Aminata. I did not expect this amount of fan service from the Queen without a subscription to her OnlyFans page. I could just see the Riona videos now. Athena made the rare choice of defending the ROH title on Collision against the rookie Alex Windsor. Windsor has been impressive up to this point and held her own as Athena's 26th challenger for her unprecedented ROH title reign. She struggled out the Cody clutch, didn't allow ringside Starks to keep her from focusing on Athena, and she even found her way to her feet after taking a high-risk powerbomb from the barricade. But despite these amazing feats, Windsor fell to the O-face, and Athena successfully retained her ROH title for the 30th time. I had as much joy as Billy Starks did stomping on Windsor post-match, finally seeing at least one Nubian get a win for AEW's final night in that Chicago ballroom residency. Spoiling that ill-celebrated victory, though, was AEW champ Toni Storm, rushing into the ring with the belt around her waist like it gave her immunity. And it did, as she beat down Athena long enough for Windsor to come back and rejoin the fray to even the odds against the ROH champ and her minion, closing out the segment standing tall. I don't have a problem with Windsor getting this rub, but by the end of this episode of Collision, it really seemed as if this success of the new crop was all at the expense of African Aminata, who again should be spending her time under her AEW contract on ROH, competing for that pure championship that just disappeared in the thin air. Like week after week, the favor in Aminata's win-loss record is.
This is spEarz to the streets. 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 This to the streets. To the streets. To the streets. spEarz to the. This is spEarz to the streets. Get down to the beat, or get beat down in the street.